Jordan, hello, welcome. Just a quick try. We'll try and get the Moreau section done tonight. Hope you're okay on this Thursday eve. Thank you for stopping by. Minus 10. It was about -7 in our car this morning and down in sunny Lincolnshire. But we've only had the lightest dusting of snow, so quite envious actually. I'm sure you're probably not feeling that, but we hardly ever get any decent snow here. And you probably get enough to last a lifetime in a year. So it's a little bit jealous. The thing is, up there you're probably so much more well equipped when you get like heavy snowfall. That when we when we get a snowflake comes down, it absolutely cripples our transport. People are coming off the road; they just don't know how to drive in it. It's because it's just not the most common rain snow we get. Not quite Canada, no, but Canada do get the really hot summers as well.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
I'll just be taking this.
Wait. What are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, Mother's special child?
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me!
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer, please.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What are you...
This is my territory. I won't let you leave.
Shit.
Escape Moreau.
Damn freak.
Escape Lucas Baker. We should give him more of a background on Moreau. Well, if you believe
How do I get out of here?
if you believe one of the, how to say this politely, the community leakers, then Moreau's section was originally something like twice as long with its own unique BOWs and stuff like that, but it's the area of all the four lords that receive the most cuts. Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. You take all that kind of stuff with a pinch of salt, don't you? Leave the boatcase in the shack. Hans is dead. Hans Gruber. So no more fishing for a while. He was eaten by a giant fish. Let's go get the boat key. And a recent question on the quiz was, what does the boat key say on it? And I got it wrong, and I still can't remember what the answer was. No shotgun shells. There's one of the many enemies you empathise with in the series, but yeah, he is. I think it's like you say, there's just not enough to flesh him out. Really, they try and they in the brief screen time he gets, they do try and make him a more of a tragic character, but it's so surface at the end of the day. Still, nice confirmation that the VR patch is going to be launching with the PSVR 2. So fingers crossed if I manage to acquire one. I will stream that, because the PS5 streaming is pretty good, and I can only assume that the streaming technology will carry on with when you've got VR enabled. Hopefully it'll be a bit better with RE7. It'd be nice if you actually just got the feed that wasn't the fisheye lens. So a bit more watchable for people. Alcina was the favourite child and Moreau was the bastard. Yeah, it was a good analogy. The boat key says gun fishing. Could be a Twin Peaks reference, that. I think if memory serves, you don't even really need to waste your time fighting these guys. You can just leave and they stop following you after a while, I recall. Unless you go the wrong way like I have. Oh no, this has not gone well. I've gone the wrong way. I've totally gone the wrong way, haven't I? Isn't... Oh no, how have I gone the wrong way? I've totally forgotten. Is it better to just go back up the ladder then? Ow, ow, ow. Just totally missed the ladder. Yeah. That was a bit annoying. That was irritating that I've hemorrhaged health there. Because that's generally an idiot-proof bit, that. On hardest difficult. Yeah, that's how I learned to do it, I think, when I was doing the Village of Shadows mode, because the best way to just get through that is just to negate as much combat as you can. Like here, just there's one just sat on the roof, but you just don't even need to engage him, and because the game is so scripted to a fault, when you start stuff like this, they just can't get you. It's all these little ways that, you know, you rely on to break the game when you get to the harder difficulty. Malakoda, hello, how's it going? Not too bad, thank you. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Ooh. Just a brief. We'll just do doing a bit of a brief stream just to get the Moreau section done, and then I'll probably finish with a couple of reverse sessions while that game still actually has an existence before it dies off completely. Given that we now know that at least for the skills, the game is done, because when you upgrade skills in the latest patch, they all go to max. So there's definitely no more character progression around the corner, let's say. What a strange game. What a strange game. Is there some sort of is there like a tropical fish in here or something? Is this where the rare fish is? My fish. Where's my fish? Fish, fish, fish. The costumes have had such a fresh look that I'm wearing the old school character. Yeah. Fresh visual look. Yeah, I think a lot of the cosmetic content in Reverse is ace, to be perfectly honest. Have I finished the Madhouse? In 7, do you mean, or Village of Shadows in this? If so, yes to both. I did a Madhouse run on 7 on stream before, as part of this series. Was this like unkillable fish? I'm gonna pipe bomb them. Dynamite fishing, why not? Such a waste, but hey, it's a laugh, innit? Village of Shadows, I've done it on the PS5, not on the PC version here. I didn't. Once you've unlocked things like the Infinite Dragoon, it's not actually too bad. There's a couple of like really nasty bottleneck sections, but for the most part, I didn't find it too bad. Madhouse on 7 is punishing, but probably my preferred way to get through the game now. I mean, the survival horror feeling of that game in Madhouse is something else. The resource management is crazy.
What the hell? Research post or something?
Here we go.
What the fuck are they doing here?
Here's a reverse character.
Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
You can actually hear like the beginnings of the Chris theme from later.
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business? Shit! Stay back!
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this.
Miranda is already preparing.
Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic. What are you talking about? What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's literally got tumours bigger than the rest of his body. He's got large tentacles, like bursting out of every orifice, and yet he just dribbles a bit of green goo out of his mouth. And Ethan's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And it's like, "You're asking that now?" I'm yet to do Madhouse. I'm still working on my RE2 hardcore run. I abandoned my hardcore run. I've gone on record quite a few times that I struggle with the combat in Remake 2 as much as I love it. I just cannot get my head around the zombies properly. And yet,
Drain the water.
I do love the game, you know, RE2 as a game, less of a remake, obviously. But yeah, the hardcore just defeated me, utterly defeated me. Reservoir gate instructions. Move the windmills. And here we go. The debut. Is the mouse pointer right? Yeah, it is, yeah. Look at this. Ever since Revelations 2, Capcom have just got some sort of obsession with the word sluice. And why wouldn't you? Sluice. How does he actually get in here? It's as bad as finding the RE4 merchant down a pit trap. Oh, I hate it when that happens. You can't actually manage to save data, can you? Hate it when you accidentally use another slot. Sluice! I used the infinite mag on Village of Shadows. I think I had it unlocked, actually. Vivianite. Crystal Beast. Necklace with 2 holes. Combinable. Let's leave that. Wooden goat. God, look at all this stuff I haven't traded in yet. Berengario's Chalice. I got some money.
Splendid. Do you know its worth?
First of all, buy them. Reduces rifle sway.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
I normally avoid Remake 2 on hardcore. I just can't be bothered with it. It's tough. It's really tough.
Aha! Securing goods is more important than anything.
I need some chickens. I need chickens for everything. I need the finest fish.
Until next we meet.
No, it's just... I'm pretty disappointed that Remake 3 and this don't have like ink ribbons. I do love the limited save mechanic. It was one of the problem with the Madhouse is that they give you far too many tapes for it to matter. But it's still fun to have to sort of think about it in your back of your mind at the very least. Just do a bit of early housekeeping so it doesn't catch you out later. I've gone out the wrong door. I haven't actually finished Remake 3 on any of the harder difficulties as well, because I just get to the hospital and then my sheer inability to play Remake 2 and 3 on harder difficulties kicks in, because I just struggle like hell with the Hunter. The Hunter betas in the hospital. Just bullet sponge armoured nonsense. And I opened all of the... I got the trophy for, or the achievement for opening all the toilet doors just then. Nicholas, hello, you're in time. Hoping to just get the Moreau section done, and then that'll do for tonight. And we'll do Stronghold next time, Heisenberg's Factory, and then probably end. There might be 2 or 3 streams left of Village, and then we'll just do Shadows of Rose probably in one sitting, I think. And then let's get this Dulvey to Village series done. One chance to get the fish in this area. What, the super rare fish? 3 make Inferno and Nightmare are good with enemy placement. Yeah, I heard that, yeah. An absolute stress-inducing on the last fight. I know Drohid on the Discord says he nearly lost his mind trying to do the final boss on Nightmare. See, I went there, but the super fish, the mega fish, wasn't there. Where's my mega fish? I've already done the crisp bit. What? I got 2 loads of fish, but I didn't realise. I thought the mega rare fish was there. Is there no way to go back now? Man, that sucks. Huh. We went up to that little pool because I blew them up with the pipe bomb just for a laugh. But we didn't see no rare fish. Not sure if it's super. Oh, we definitely got 2 of the big fish. I think they gave. How much fish did they give each? Poultry, juicy game. I think they gave something like 2 or 3 fish each. I thought the rare fish was on the boat trip to the cave. Yes, I think you're right actually. We might be okay then. While Nick's just here, I hope when you get any travel up and downstream. Okay, cool. So I haven't missed it. I hope people enjoy the Damnation commentary. Me and Nick had to wing that quite a lot because without going into too much details, we were expecting more people to have turned up that night. That did, and in the end, we had to get started because we were keeping Valtasso waiting. We kept him waiting for quite some time, and we just made an executive decision to start anyway. No one else ever turned up. I mean, people had said they were coming, and they didn't. So, unfortunately, it was just me and Nick on our own for that one. And by our own admission, we maybe don't know Damnation as well as we should do. So there's parts of that commentary we were really winging it with browser windows open and stuff like that. Whereas someone like John, Batman, obviously just comes second nature to him. But we tried our very best for you, dear listeners. And Valtasso was a good sport. Actually, he helped out quite a bit. You know, fill in a lot of the blanks. Does he come this way? Damnation commentary was great. No problem at all. Yeah, it was a tricky one, but we got there. Ended up being more like an actual commentary, but yeah, it probably was. Does he come around in a circuit, doesn't he? There we go. A bit rusty in this section, but we'll try and... I'm going to try and do it without any deaths. Because I did, when I was, you know, doing the under 3 hour run, I got this down to a fine art, this bit.
Damn. Stinks.
Bullet! We'll get Kaya on for... Or Hannah, yeah. No, I don't. You've probably got more chance of getting... You've probably got more chance of getting... Roberts. Johans. On for that one. Magnum ammo. Oh, I've thrown these too slowly. Let's wait for that. Robbie ammo would probably be your best bet, really? Okay. Are you saying we should get Mila on for Afterlife? Come on, White One, drop. There we go, right. Made it. Should get Anderson and put him to the sword. Yeah, he's never going to do anything like that, is he? He knows too much. He knows he's despised too much, I think. I forget how scripted this section is. I thought he actually came more in cycles than he's doing. Miller didn't respond to my emails. Hey, have you actually done that? Are you being serious? You're being serious. The thing is, Nick, knowing you, I can totally imagine you're being serious there. Ooh. The George Romero episode really shined a new light on Paul W.S. Oh yeah, that was a... You know what, actually? Might not be a bad idea, that, actually, Nick. Getting Bran on, for one. It's the Black Pearl. It's the Black Pearl. No. Fuck. What do I do here? What do I do? Do you just keep knifing that? Oh, you do keep knifing that, yeah. No! I was determined to do that and I just dallied. Fuck. So much for my no death Moreau section. You emailed her agent. Oh my days.
Caught myself a big one.
go. Can't believe I messed that up. Something so simple. Where are we going now, man? Just have to hit knife it, I think. Padlock. When you take the crank. Yeah, you take it and then have to use it in the... Don't you? Do you not use it? What the hell? Door is warped and won't open. You do have to use this here. Why wasn't the prompt coming up? Couldn't have even done that if you tried, Ethan. That's so pixel perfect in alignment, that. Let's go.
Okay.
The sluice. The game has still been very stingy with shotgun shells. It's a devastatingly difficult puzzle.
Got it.
Actually, can I do any... Now I've got some poultry.
If it's just looking,
Can I
window shop away.
actually do some cooking?
Don't let her. Thank you.
Here we go.
How to cook.
3 flavoured meaty tay.
Apologies for the wait. Here's your share. To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
Should have done that one.
I can hardly wait for the next ingredients.
Oh. I don't know how this will go. I thought for sure I had the grenade launcher by this point, but I don't, so I don't know whether I'm misremembering that or I've missed it. A sunny day. I'm looking forward to the cattle to grow in their tummies. I should have given the Duke a French accent. I don't know what the accent that the merchant's got him for is. It just sounds weird. Okay. Shotgun. Ooh. Ooh. Normally in the Iron Sea. Of course it is, yeah. It absolutely is there. Ow, ow. Yes, of course it's there. Thank you. Ooh. They give you so much gear, don't they? It's crazy. We've got mines. No, I don't think am I classed as undercover there? I don't think I am I? Maybe just. I think I did. Whoa. Harbour, hello and welcome. I'm dealing with a fish beast. It's like Jabba with even more tumours. Ah! Ooh. Huh?
Can't get caught in that.
Jabba has a tumor. It's not a tumor. Let's blow him up. Oh, you're gonna go that way. Oh. Ah! Gotcha. Not too bad, really. In the
Death as he was in life. Disgusting.
in the 4D version of that, you literally get showered by slime. Yeah, I said on Twitter earlier that like I'm really looking forward to the VR version of this. I think it's going to be quite excellent, but the experience will be soured just a little bit by the fact that it won't be my first time through, and I think that'll be a real shame, because I think like the Beneviento section, if you were to experience that first time in VR, would have been unforgettable, like absolutely unforgettable. And like it's still, it's obviously an unforgettable section of the game at best anyway, but in VR it'd have been traumatizing. And the fact that I'm never gonna have that experience the first time through in VR, I wish I could forget it to play it again, if you know what I mean. Because I'm telling you, certain bits of the Beneviento section, like going down the well in VR and actually having to turn around while the things in the well are like there, would have too much. Both of yeah, I mean, and the same for Shadows of Rose. I don't think Shadows of Rose is going to be VR though, by how committed they were to making Shadows of Rose a third-person experience. The fact that you can't even play it in first person. Mother Amanda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me. No. It's like the bit from Tron. Vader Immortal stream went. Absolutely.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Trying to get on my good side?
Now don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
The large canoe in this room doesn't help the lore. Elaborate, Nick. Where is it for a start? Oh, there. Sorry. It's literally right in front of me. Oh, yeah.
Is that alive?
Vader Immortal is really good, but limited since it's an early VR game. I've got the Quest. I've got the Quest 2 version, which seems quite solid, and the VR lightsaber stuff is just amazing. I can stream on the Quest because obviously I've done some RE4 streams, which I obviously need to get back to as well. but it is tricky because for some reason, and I'll see if there's been any breakthroughs in terms of programs and that, because the program that you stream with can't carry the audio across, and the only way to get around it is to literally have a headset mic on and have the mic as close as you can to the speaker of the headset. It's a pain. It kind of worked last time. If you go back and watch the RE4 stream that I did in VR, you can just about hear the game in the background, but it's not ideal, and it is a pain because not only have you got like the whole point of the quest is to not have cables, so then it's quite annoying that you have to have like a cable headset to your PC. This room as well is not an ideal VR space, but I will do it for you, Nick. I will do it, I promise. We have a Neptune, Nick, better known as Neptune, there, ladies and gentlemen, trying to solve the law in current RE games. No, Ethan. Stop, Ethan. We need to go back, Ethan. We need to go back because we've missed a treasure. Stop it, Ethan. Stop this now. RAHD hard run one. He can do that. He can absolutely do that. Sorry guys, we're gonna have to. Oh what? No, it's not gonna let me go down. No, I missed that treasure. Oh man. I've missed a treasure then. Great. I need to finish. Oh no, I need to get this game finished because the from Dulvey to Village series has just gone on for way too long now. It was not It was not intended to be this long, but hey. Oh, I haven't brought the ball with me, have I? Because you get it in the graves nearby, don't you? You get it on like that hillside graveyard, I recall, which must be this way. I love the aesthetics of the village at this time of day. The sort of sunset over everything is just simply fantastic. Oh, some of those fly things, isn't there? That's their official. Oh, it's not. I tell you what's a waste of time in the village is a rocket pistol. I can't remember if I unlocked that. Isn't it just like a little firework gun or something? Here's the ball. The mermaid ball. I knew there was some flying things whose name is utterly eluding me. That's the way back. Yeah, I'm missing something. I'm sure there's like a little. I'm sure isn't there like a little hillside graveyard that I'm missing? Easy, easy. It's not a zombie. Samka. It's locked from the other side. Curses. funny. I totally remembered this. There's lichens in here. Mother Miranda gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots and lots of Kudu experiments. They all went pop and made a mess. Interesting, the Wolf's Bane. Interestingly enough, lore-wise these, but they're so vague. Let's not open that door, let's go this way. Oh man, I'm pushing my luck here. Hurry up, hurry. Flashbang. Ah! Oh no, I'm trying to mess about too much here. Everything grabs you. So no one managed to score the Collector's Ferrari 4. Yes, I did get it on the Xbox. Everything else had sold out by the time I got on there. When I first got online that day... I'm totally going the wrong way here. When I first got online that day, and I logged on to game, I was still umming and ahhing about what I was going to do about the collector's edition. And then, so the PlayStation 5 version was still in stock at the time, and I thought, I'll just sit here undecided with what I'm going to do about it. And then, as it started selling out, I had a moment of like just panic, thinking it's just totally was the fear of missing out, and I just thought, oh, well, I don't really want to have to do this, but we still had some limited Xbox stock left, so I just did it. I just pre-ordered. And the good thing about game is they don't take your money straight away, so it's not like paid for as such. So if there is any problems financially when we run up to the release, I can just cancel my pre-order and downgrade it, but we'll see. I mean, I'm still really disappointed that the statue is Leon again. I really thought they were going to do something different this time, like maybe Ada or God, maybe even Ashley, I don't know, but Leon again, it only just highlights the fact that they really should have had Remake 2 as Claire. I remember this one being far harder than that. Box Logo Killer, hello, welcome. Got the Steelbook Deluxe Edition. You are considerably more sensible, for sure. Because I do have to say, as someone who, they're there in the background. You've got 2, 3 and Village just above it. I don't know how well you can see them there, but they ain't worth the money, in all honesty. They're fine as collector's editions go, but they're not worth the money, and I wouldn't recommend them unless you are like an insane RE enthusiast. I don't think they warrant over 200 quid at all. Not when like the Elden Ring set that's there. The Elden Ring set's up there. That was 100 and I think that was 160. It's got so much more in it, a much better art book, much better statues. The Dark Souls 3 collector's edition, which is one of the best collector's editions I think From have done. That was 80 quid. That was amazing. Sekiro was really good, and that was £99 for over 200 quid. Particularly the RE3 one, which didn't even have things like replica keys in. They're not great. They're not great for what they are. That they should have considerably more in for that kind of money. And absolutely, forgive the language, but fuck the new thing, which is like collector's editions that don't even have the game in. And I know it's not new as such because RE7 was the same, but it's such a piss poor practice because you're just basically buying branded game merch. You're not buying a collector's edition of a game. You're just buying merch. Diablo 4, yeah, that's it. Of course, that's the current one, isn't it? Real like Thompson. Hello, thank you for stopping by. Here's where we get the grenade launcher, isn't it? It's just such a nonsense practice. There is not enough space in the inventory. I will decide that, thank you. What? Why didn't... Oh, did I not confirm it last time? Dough. Oh no, that's not equipped the grenade launcher. There's some chickens down here. Let's go. Let's hunt some chicken. Because there is a crank door somewhere around here, isn't there? If memory serves. The sun comes out. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's just definitely one of the better sort of looking sections of the game, I think. It's very, very nice aesthetic. So what we'll do before we finish is just do a little bit of housekeeping. We'll go to the lore cave, because that's always a good one, where you get all the big RE7 references. Which I completely missed the first time, and I think it was Nick or John told me about. I've missed something up there, haven't I? Isn't there like a treasure or something? I'm sure there was like a treasure. Chicken Hunter Ethan Winters. Why do you come up this bit? I do distinctly remember you coming up here for a reason. Maybe you don't. Oh, there is a little. Oh, there's a little chest. Look, I knew there was something up here. Pigeon blood ruby. This way, Papa. So that's the way back to the altar. Probably should go there at some point. Potter's Field, Vineyard. Right, yes, let's go boating. How did Heisenberg... He got the Lycans to do it. Or no, sorry, he got his soldats to come and do it. And they are incredibly efficient. Yes! I am not going to fight that fucking big thing at the house. I'm just not. It takes too much ammo, and I've got the stronghold to do. No, Nick, no. Fucking why? If I go and do it, I'm gonna have to do the housekeeping next week. I'll give it a couple of goes. I've got the Magnum, I suppose.
Ah, my apologies.
This is not 100% run at all. Don't listen to him, people.
This is all an investment, even.
Absolutely.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque. Now to spend like kings.
Oh, not enough poultry. Good lord. How much Magnum ammo have I got?
Aha. Securing goods is more
Not enough
important
chicken,
than you
stranger.
for your patronage.
You might have even inadvertently, Nick, quoted RE4 there. If our new merchant does cooking, Varkolak Alpha. Is it true for you to kill it? Is it not? I believe so. Or at the very least, it is an in-game achievement. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea, and I blame Nick. I hope we're all in agreement there. That's cool. Fucking hell. This is going to go really well, isn't it? I think last time I trolled it in the church. It's so bad it even gives you an autosave. Then we run in the church really fast. Oh no. Oh no. Holy fuck. Whoa! Spooky bags of flour, Mish, hello. You got out planned at the... Excuse me. You got out planned this weekend, Mish? You got out anything planned, mate? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, me too. I had plans. I had plans. Fucking, I can't. I tell you what. You don't know how hard it is to not go on full blown like Twitter rants. I am fucking pissed off. I really am. I am not happy. And I know, like I say, the reason why I'm not sort of ranting and moaning is because it is just nothing but just pure gamer entitlement. But like I am so gutted. I'm so gutted. Fucking Jesus. SF6, SF6, yeah, absolutely. It is like literally the only game I want to play at the minute. Whoa! Fuck! It's so fast! It's so fast! Ooh. Sign up and nicking it was basically just like a lottery. But you know, beta is one of those things that they say there's like this like ballot process or whatever, and you know, From Software say that when they select their beta candidates, and I've never missed a From Software beta. And I got into the Street Fighter 5 one. I just hate missing out on something like this. Especially a fighting game where, like, if you're looking to play it sort of semi-regularly, early sort of a head start in terms of like learning the mechanics and stuff pays dividends. You know, if the first time I play that is going to be when the game comes out, then I'm going to be so far behind the people who've, you know, played the beta. Death, hello. How was Devil May Cry 5? Ooh. Chocolate Water 88, hello, welcome, thank you. Enjoyed the latest podcast, finally playing Village on PC. It's so much better with a mouse and keyboard. I agree. This is one of the main reasons why I play Reverse mainly on the PC. Because of the mouse and keys. I don't suck at Mercenaries. Can't wait to unlock Mercenaries on this because I haven't actually finished this on PC yet. But I totally share the mouse and keyboard sentiment, and it helps that the controls are like really fluid for it as well. I'm gonna have to use the Wolfsbane, guys. Okay, Nick, good call. Good call. You did say it. Good call. I yield to that suggestion. Ended up dying at stage 95 in Bloody Pass. Oh no, gutted. No. I haven't played the special edition much. I played through the whole game on I played through the whole game on the PS4, but and I've got the PS5 version, but I've yet to finish it. I'm going to cut this pig. Ooh. I just bested an ancient like, and I will not be killed by you. Jesus Christ. Dead man's click. Dead man's click on a pig. So, Neptune, did you try mercenaries? Good luck. Good luck with that answer. Chocolate water. I still run the PS4 version out of the special edition on PS5. I'm interested to actually see how the high frame rate modes work and stuff. Oh no, I'm using the wrong. I guess the water well wheel. What is the time? 10:10. Pipe bombs. Thing we'll do is we'll just go and do that lore cave, I think. Then I will save at the typewriter near the back entrance to Castle di Matrescu, and then we'll call it a night there, and then I'll just do a couple of reverse, because I've not actually tried the new update on the PC yet. So I've got a couple of things to buy, a few little bits to unlock. I want a new battle mode from the Saturn as a bonus game. Well, you can play it on PC. In fact, Nick, your laptop would probably run the little battle mode game that Aiden made, because it's so light. Do we ever think Capcom will ever consider a Code Veronica remake? I genuinely feel they won't. It's not a bad game in the right. Bad game. I'm the wrong person to ask, but I hope they don't. I think that game is a product of its time that doesn't exist anymore, and I think there'd have to be quite a few changes. I genuinely don't think the Capcom of today would be bold enough to do Alexia and Alfred's relationship with a kind of delicacy it maybe needs, because obviously it's quite a strange relationship they have, and if it's written in any way that's less than stellar, it would just be tonally all completely off. RE Engine remake of RE1, yep, I think that's almost certainty now. Chocolate Water, CVX is the worst game in the series, or 4, sorry. Genuinely love Code Veronica. I love Code Veronica too. CVX is, yeah, in the years that really has become probably the most divisive game in the series. I loved it personally because I was an early adopter of the Dreamcast. I was super excited about Chris coming back, and a lot of that game worked for me. It totally did. I loved that the Redfield siblings represented a backbone of the series for me for a while. So the fact that I got their reunion in a game was everything to me, and really did enjoy that. CV export summoning. So you see, that death is the most unheard of thing. And back when they ported it to the MT framework, I've gone the wrong way. We were all assuming that a PC port, like the main reason it was done for, was the PC port, inevitable PC port. That has never happened. Specifically getting a PS2 for it, absolutely. And because obviously, I know that you got a Wesker's report as well, which was a big deal at the time. It was a huge deal at the time. The cross-dressing alpha parts would be a difficult part for them to address in the mundane age. Absolutely. You can see people literally in pain when they stream stuff, those sections. Do you actually feel it's Chris and Code Veronica, or do you buy it? As in, do you buy that? Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I love the Chris and Code Veronica. I think he's one of my favourite iterations, actually, because it's before he became this truly, like when he returned in RE5, he is more of a superhero, despite the fact that he proclaims he's not. Whereas the Chris in Code Veronica, I did feel was an extension of the first game, in that he was kind of heroic, but he wasn't like an action hero as such. Yeah, I really dug it. Here's our rare fish. Finest fish. I think one of the things that I think other Chris's voice actors have become so distinctive with Chris's interpretation that the Code Veronica voice stands out a little bit as being quite unique. This guy's... Oh, yeah, absolutely. This guy's 25. Old 25s, yeah. So, raise your hand. Be totally honest. Who missed this the first time? Surprised Capcom haven't issued a cease and desist to Code Veronica and third-person remake fan projects. That likely tells you, Jordan, that they've probably got no plans. Because when they did the cease and desist to the RE2 fan project, it was already generally assumed that they had, some form of idea they were going to do it. They don't tend to chase projects where they're not looking to do something for themselves. The day that project gets a cease and desist is the day they're probably considering it. No, don't go back. Don't go back. Don't go back, Ethan. What are you doing? How the fuck did I read for HD project? Yeah, good point. To be honest as well, I think the Capcom of today is a very different beast. And Albert and his team made it very clear early on that they were not making any money from it. They were not looking to profit from it in any way. This is a creepy cave. This would be a great little cave in VR, this. They probably said there's 200 versions of it. Well, absolutely. What more is one going to hurt? Tactical foregrip. How many versions of RE4 do I own? One, two, three, 4, 5. Digitally I have it on Steam, on PSN, I've got the VR version. I think I own it 9 times, RE4. 9 times for one game. Yeah, I think it is 9. 9 times. I don't think I own any other game than that. Ooh, is the stream still running? Is the stream still running, guys? Because my preview window has died. That's insane, I know. Bought pretty much every single reissue. Still running cool. So this file is neat because obviously this is the one that links into RE7. DNA sequencing complete, 99.95% match to the Dulvey mutamycete. Dulvey, yay! Deviation of the 0.05 can presumably be attributed to artificial changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further, I mean, that's neat. The first time you read, I'm gutted I missed this file the first time through. Further investigation into how the connections managed to find and extract this mold is needed. The fungal colony is spread out underneath the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the mutamycete are part of a network of consciousness. If that network is linked to here, then could we assume the organism here is data storage? If that's the case, what data is Miranda after? Neat. And super cool Easter egg, RE7 item box. Oh, enemies. One of the best files in the game, yeah, I'd agree. And even then it's a bit vague. Never even realised that was from 7, yeah. There is some really cool lore here. You've just got to really, literally mine it out of the earth. RE4's best version for me is VR. I would... Gets a bit tactical on the eyes. I think it's definitely the most fun version to play, but it is kind of it is broken. I did the double El Gigante fight the other day, and all I did was just circle strafe around the room shooting because the game is just clearly not designed around you being able to move and shoot at the same time. It's so broken. I would say personally for me, because I'm a purist, and it's the most true to the original version of the game on the GameCube, whilst also retaining all the other features, is the the HD project on PC. People rag on RE3, but boy, do they. Yeah, it does, yeah. And Batman has said as much, that like its files are admirable in one sense that they had that approach, but it's less so that they contradict its own game at times. I'd love to remake 3 to each their own, absolutely. Never forget Romby's words, everyone. You know, this series belongs to everyone as much as it belongs to no one, and it's not for anybody to decide that what you enjoy from the series is bad. So I'm going to go and save here before we do that puzzle. We'll start with that puzzle next week, because there should be a typewriter here. Lovely. And we will have a couple of rounds on reverse, because why not? Not going just yet, Jedi. Hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. We're just going to have a couple of games on reverse, if people are sticking around. Death Load probably. I believe it or not, we ran into. I don't know whether people saw, but we ran into each other a couple of nights ago. I just decided to fire up the. Was it last night? It was last night, wasn't it? Come on, village, hurry up and close. There we go. And the good thing is, Streamlabs or whatever it is, OBS. It uses, for some reason, even if you've just allocated one window for village, when you load up reverse, it manages to pull the same thing because it's literally the same program. As in, it's like the same. It's not the same executable as such, but the OBS detects it as being the same program, so you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is load it up. I just have to do a tiny bit of housekeeping and unlock my max skills. The PC version also seems to have this really irritating bug where every time you load it up, you've got to reassign the creature skins for some reason. I don't know whether other people have found that, but every time I go in, I have to reassign the 98 Tyrant, Super Tyrant. It's so annoying. Because if I forget, and I get into a game, I've got Remake Tyrant. When's the Umbrella Corp stream? I've done a couple. I would, of course I would do it. I'm a good sport, I would do it. I'll do one in this. I mean, last week I did a Survivor 2 one. And that was cracking fun. Umber Eyes, wow. I just remembered that new patch. Right. Let's actually see what Battle Pass stuff. Tundra, Night Howl. I never get my head around Night Howl. It sounds so stupid. Kill the player in first place 3 times in a single match. Travel 120 meters by dodging. Look at that, max skills. Max. That's it. No more updates. This looks great. That's really cool. Favorite character from Reverse. If I have a good day with Arada. If I can become totally in sync with the crossbow, it takes me back to my old sniper rifle days on Unreal Tournament. Who else got a cool skin? Oh, and one of the best skins in the entire series. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. I just wish the blood looked a little bit better on the blade, but it's so cool. And it's locked behind the Battle Pass because, of course, oh no, it's not the Battle Pass one. It's paid for skin. Interesting. That means it's about £2.50. I wish they had actual team. I know. I don't know why we haven't got a 3v3. I had to cave for that. I saw, actually, yeah, to see you running around in it yesterday. I could cave into that, to be honest, because it's one of the best skins in the entire series. Ada 1 got her trench coat, which is pretty cool. First time that's playable. I think we got didn't a couple of these characters get division skins? I mean, it's ridiculous. I appreciate they've got, like, you know, it's cool that the Wolf Pack get a different look, or Hound Wolf Squad get a different look, but let's have more legacy costumes, please. Not a division collab. Ridiculous. And in terms of creatures, we've got Mama Molded, alternate skin, which is pretty decent. The Lycan arrived with 2 variants. I thought the Lycan would be another first tier monster, but it's not. It's the same tier as the Gamma and Jack. I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's go. Jerry, hello, welcomes, sir. How are we? Surprised they didn't use Rebecca with all the costumes you get. I'm going to talk about that on a podcast when I get a chance, or do a tweet thread about how that should be the bar going forward with Rebecca in 0 HD, because she literally gets every single costume she has had in every single appearance, and it's that is the way forward. Legacy costumes all the way. So cool, so cool. You know, even like the Resident Evil 2 photo gets a full 3D costume. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And they all look great. They're not. He's here. I tell you what, he's here. Unbelievable. He must have hit that button the same time I did. Oh. I've got someone, that'll do. Oh no, someone blew up. There's death. I'm coming. He's getting oh no, look at these lichens. Where did he go? Now he's a moulded. Oh, and he popped. Death, he's after me. He's not called the pursuer, I know. It's actually terrifying. No! Oh, he wouldn't even let me. Yes, we get the cinematic kill. Oh no. Absolute carnage, look at that, nearly. That's not a fair reflection. Gotcha. Oh, Death came in and he swept him for the kill. Where is he? No, he is literally the pursuer now. No! Oh! He got me, ladies and gentlemen. He got me. Not a great game for me, this one. Only got 41 points. That's scandalous. Oh my god, there's BOWs everywhere. No! Oh, as if I lost out to that. That was carnage. I have no idea what was going on there. Coming for you, Death. I can see you. Gotcha. I'm part of the family now. He's still rocking that remake Tyrant, isn't he? Eh? Unbelievable. Oh, did he? Oh, Claire got me. I'm not going to get into the top 3 even. This is a bad match. Oh my god, he got me right at the end! No! And he won! He won with me! Good game, Death. Look at that. I'm going to lose points with this. Oh no, the game was generous. Unfriend is Death. I keep meaning to add him actually. Because you get social options, don't you? Let's go, Chris. It's a victory to share, my friend. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I can't believe that super late kill. My god. Super late. Bit of courage. That uppercut. Is he in this one? He's not. I've got no death this time. Gotcha. Gotcha, Claire. There's nothing worse than having a kill stolen from you at the 11th hour. Look at the outbreak gamma with its flailing arms. I see George Trevor love you reverse. Yeah, do you think given his outright hatred of Village? You're absolutely joking me. Jesus, is that Claire invincible? This is not my night, this. Why are you playing as Hunk? No, I'm not. I can. But I get it. I get what you're saying. Thank you. Jesus! He like almost dummied me there by making it look like he was running away, and then when I chased him, he just popped. I cannot get on the score sheet tonight, lads. May have to start saving some of those wallpapers to my desktop. Yeah, absolutely. They're neat, aren't they? What was my take on Village? I really enjoyed it. It's flawed. The lore's all over the place to a fault. Oh my god. But I did enjoy it a lot. I think it's a solid, well put together video game. What is going on? What is happening tonight? Getting above 50 points would be nice. Are you joking me? Right, let's go. Stop stun looking me. Yes, there is only one tyrant here. Oh my god, I was killed by a gamma. Really poor form, guys. Really poor. It's just not happening. I've certainly lost points with that one. Look at that, sub 100. I still gained 2. Alright, I'll do a couple more. Who are we gonna have? Let's have Jill. Do I have... They can do dances, yay. This is a whole load of unlockable silly emotes and things like that when you win a game. What would be the rarest RE stream? What is in like one of the most rarest things that you could, in terms of like titles? Do you mean? There's things like I mean, they're a lot more common now, but I think when I first did it, I think myself and only Biohazard Declassified had done a stream of the N64 version of Resident Evil 2, because the N64 emulation was so problematic for so many years. The Saturn streams were pretty new. Everybody does them now, but you sort of more... God, I don't know how to play this. Yeah, some things like that, even like Deadly Silence, because the reason why a lot of people don't bother with them is because the emulation's tricky. If anybody watched like the Deadly Silence stream, when you couldn't actually get some of the 3DS mechanics, like the microphones work properly, we actually couldn't do some of the puzzles, and I had to do some really crazy workarounds just to get it to go. So it's things like that. I'll have a think about that one though. It's a good one. Resident Evil 1.5 when it's completed. Yeah, I mean, the only problem with that is it's less about it. God, look at this! I can't do anything tonight. The 1.5 one is... trying to be polite because the guys are doing great work, but it's ultimately a fan project, and there's been aspects of it where it's moved further away from what I think the original intention was, and more the fans putting their own spin on what they think it should be. And as time's gone on, I've become less got you, Death. I've become less interested in it as it's gone on. I don't mean that in any kind of disrespectful way, but I was more interested when it was just trying to recreate what that original experience he's got me was going to be. The only, I think a version of 1.5 was about 80% completed, but the one that leaked, or ultimately the one that came out, was only the 40% build or something. Got you, Death. I can hear a drone. No, I couldn't get my hot dog out in time. I'll get you. I'll get you. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Oh, I couldn't even. Double kill. Look at that, and with my blood, he gets his way to the top of the table again. Outrageous it is. God, I'm so terrible tonight. So bad. He's back to being the Nemesis. Look, I beat him with a club. Look at that. I beat the Nemesis with a club. Oh, God, everyone's got spark shots. Come on, there's not actually that much in it. A couple of good kills and I'd be back near the top. Where the hell's he? Unbelievable. Acided. Oh, there's death. No! Leave me alone, tyrant! Stop it! I finished like last place most matches tonight. This is bad. I'm being humbled, but tonight absolutely humbled. Right, final one for me tonight. I'm going to go with Ada again and hope I can do some magic. You are pursuing well. Thank you, Jordan. Take care, mate. Thanks for stopping by. A couple of these matches tonight have just been absolute chaos for me. Just can't get into the flow. And when you don't, in a game, like I always used to say this about like Unreal Tournament and Quake, if you can't get into the rhythm of the match, you're totally out of sync with it the whole time, and it sucks. Because no matter how much effort you feel you're putting in, if the momentum just doesn't naturally come, and this game is all about momentum. It's just about, you know, keeping that rhythm going, of respawning, jumping in, doing a bit of damage, and if you can't do it, it just sucks. Like that, you literally go around a corner and fucking die straight away, you know. This guy has flashbangs and all sorts. What the fuck weapon has he got? I thought he had a dragoon, but he doesn't. He's got like a single shot rifle or something. Has he got a new weapon then? Where the fuck's that tyrant gone? Where is he? Ooh. Yes. There's a bit of lag on this one. That sucks. Oh my god, this character. Oh, this lag is horrible. I don't know whether it's lagging for you, Death, but you've got noticeable delays on skills. This rubber banding starts. Yeah, that's it. This match is terrible. It was an ambitious shot, that was, but there's even like even lag when you're picking up items. Look at this. I'm sure this match can't be that. This is diabolical. You literally click and and I'm pretty certain our man TXTOS is the host, because what you tend to happen when you've got a really laggy match, if the host is lagging, they tend to stand out quite quickly who they are, because they're managing to, you know, rank the score up while we all just sit here. What is going on? This is absolute nonsense. Death and lead. I guess we just get stuck in because there's nothing else I can do. Look at this, we're teleporting Nemesis. joking. Fucking spark shots. That was horrific. Death. Pursue them. There we go. Sent you yeah, there wasn't much in that, was there? Apart from making it at the end, but that was... That sucked to go on then. We'll do one more. I got a lost connection to host at the last second. I'm going to go one more time, yeah, because that sucked for a last match. On the topic of, you know, games like this, deathmatch games and stuff like that, seriously fuck Epic for turning off the servers and everything like that for Unreal and then delisting them from certain stores. The thing about games like Unreal and Unreal Tournament is they have a plentiful single player mode that just leave them for sale. Absolutely, if you need to turn the servers off, then that's fine. I get it. It costs money to maintain servers and things like that. But to delist them, just get fucked. That was bad. That was one of the worst matches I've played on here in a while. Just the delay, the skill delay. This seems better. It's a bit more snappy. Yes. Triple kill! Who just sniped me? Get to be the Nemi for a change. He seems amazing, whoever that guy is. What's his name? Umber Eyes, is it? Flashbangs, one of what seems to be one of the most powerfulest weapons. How on earth did you survive that? Oh my god. Look at this guy, he's just picking himself. Oh no. Oh, how did I miss out on that? There's nothing worse than going toe to toe with someone and just coming out with nothing. That was devious of me, Death. I'm sorry. That was a. That was an arrow straight to the spine. I think that was. This guy's doing quite well. This the Chris Redfield on a hill. You can get him. I thought I'd got you. No, no, no. You stay away from me. Why is he go after me? Fucking god, it what? This guy's invulnerable. Man, I have sucked at this tonight. Oh, you are joking. No. No. What way to let end, ladies and gentlemen. Look, even fired the earphone out my ear. Yes, well done. That was you dramatically outplayed me tonight. Right, well, thank you ever so much, everybody. I'm not very happy with my performance there. Thing is, Jerry, I know you say that, but I'm usually really solid at this. You know, you sort of comfortably win matches, but tonight, what has happened? What has happened? But yeah, thanks ever so much, guys. Friday tomorrow, so have a good run into the weekend. And might have time to do one more stream or so before Christmas, if I can cram one in. It'll be next week though now. I'm not going to be playing Street Fighter 6, so who cares anyway. Thanks ever so much, everybody, for stopping by, and I will see you very soon. Death, cracking games as always. I always enjoy seeing a familiar face, even if they have just literally ripped mine off just then to finish. So what an exclamation point to finish on tonight's stream. Take care, everybody. See you soon, and bye bye.